last week I got a little butt hurt because I was drunk on brown.
Excuse me, sir. That's called a gummer.
Oh no!
If she ain't got them teeth, then boy.
Don Juice was like, why that nigga shorts look saturated?
Y'all ain't shit.
You know, take your drawers off. We're freeballing this bitch. According to some people,
there's a such thing as
a clit.
You can have
clit
clit smegma. Would you suck on a clitori? Clitori.
That's a bad oyster.
Just think about like Venom, the movie Venom.
But with more teeth.
With less teeth. Way less teeth.
More teeth.
Less teeth, more tongue.
80% more tongue. All ass.
Howdy to all the friends and the fiends and all those people tucked nice and neatly in between.
No.
It's Valentine's Day.
It's 11 o'clock. Who's tucked in? If you tucked in at this point.
They tucked.
What do you mean? That makes sense. People would definitely be tucked
toddlers.
in.
On a Friday.
Toddlers are tucked in.
Fuck them damn kids.
Oh my gosh.
This early. Howdy.
You know,
Hello.
you ruined my momentum. You ruined the mood. It is Valentine's Day, the day of Valentines. So, you know, it is time to Valentine.
Okay.
Why?
I was expecting something more like, like eloquent than that.
What's the origin of Valentine's Day?
I don't fucking know. Do you?
Isn't there like a Saint Valentine or something? Isn't it like a religious thing?
I don't know.
I think you.
Maybe I should have Googled it. I guess.
Right
I don't.
about that. Is this bonus?
Yikes! We don't have any facts.
It doesn't really matter where it starts from because right now it's about cards and candy and flowers and banging.
Which we do have an abundance of right now at this present moment in time.
Nobody's banging at this current moment, so
we don't have that yet.
Well,
I said of cards and candy.
Cards and candy. I mean, obviously, Valentine's Day is like super superficial. You don't need like a specific holiday to tell people that you care about them. And if you do, then you suck at existing.
No.
How do they get the likes?
Listen, you're wrong.
You need designated holidays to tell you when to appreciate people.
You give me all the chocolate and giant ass bears. That day must exist. I must be validated on that day.
I want all the heart-shaped everything.
I need heart-shaped every goddamn thing. Everything.
Okay. Like an actual human heart, not like the heart-shaped of everything.
I just want to pretend to love you and then go back to cheating the next day.
What?
Tomorrow is the day after Valentine's Day is side chick, half off side chick day.
Yeah. So boom.
Side chicks get to feel the love, and you can apologize, and everything's at least half off.
Yeah.
So you can get them 2 times the presents and make up for not seeing their asses on.
Oh my gosh, the logic!
No. But you don't want to give them too much because remember, they're still a side chick.
It doesn't matter.
You don't want them to get to thinking.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether they know this or not because they're still going to take those double presents. Let's act like they don't know that they're.
I got this shit from Walmart, motherfucker. Enjoy.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Dollar General.
You're rude.
What?
That's rude.
I would.
Nobody would ever want to be your side chick.
Well, I don't care.
Well, that's mean.
You'd be surprised.
What you trying to say? You trying to say DJ ain't good enough to get a side chick?
He's not. No. Not talking like that.
I don't know what to say.
He's not willing to get his side chick double the gifts, the half off gifts.
Look, She doesn't.
Who's gonna want to stick around for that?
Doesn't matter. You know what a side chick is? Replaceable. I just throw another one. One goes out, throw another, like a spare tire. Just throw another one on there. We're back to rolling again.
Wait,
sounds about right.
just get another one in here.
Negative. I think we all disagree with that.
Whatever.
But I mean, however you decided to excuse me, celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope it was fun for you. But don't like overthink it or feel like your life's over because you didn't have Valentine's plans. That's weird. Don't do that. But yeah, so here we are.
Feel a little sad about it. Feel a little sad.
Don't.
Wait, don't.
I don't appreciate people taking away the fact that it is a day for lovers to enjoy themselves if they want to. If you want to. You ain't gotta throw these disclaimers out here for these people that don't celebrate shit. It's just like people that celebrate fucking any other thing.
It's just another fucking day.
Nobody else is
people
like,
you're not in the
nobody else
Christmas
is like,
spirit?
oh, what about the people that don't celebrate this today or aren't celebrating this today? Nobody cares about it. But all the fucking hating ass lonely people want to fucking complain that they ain't got no goddamn body and they're sick of fucking seeing people in love because they're bitter.
I heard someone say it was single awareness day.
It is, well, I'm single, but I'm not alone, so there's a difference. You know, be single and not be lonely.
Straight up.
There you
So
go.
Oop, just like, alley-oop.
You motherfuckers are
Dunk.
bitter. Stop being bitter. Go find somebody to use for the day.
Damn, straight like that.
True.
Okay.
Just use them up.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Ka-ching.
so as I was saying.
Oh my God. All right. We need to do this, and this is
What?
patent pending right now.
All right,
we
go
need to
ahead.
start a Valentine's Day app on the phone for all the people that are single on Valentine's Day. And there needs to be like a desperation level the closer you get to Valentine's Day.
Then they got to pay for
all
it.
the fucking desperate ass, bitter fucking single people can hook up with somebody that's close to them.
Isn't that
on
Tinder?
Valentine's Day, huh?
Isn't that Tinder?
Yeah, but we need one.
We're talking about
one, especially for the bitter people.
It's just around one day a
If
year.
you were specifically better.
It's one day a
Specifically
year.
bitter.
It's only exists on Valentine's Day. We
It's
make
just a Valentine's Day.
a
We're in and out.
billions of dollars
Yep.
yearly.
Yep.
Lots of STDs. I'm assuming.
Just mark it down. Mark it down on the idea
Maybe.
whiteboard we got. We're gonna get rich.
Yeah, write that down. Put it in the notes.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
All right, noted in the notes.
No. Write it down.
So again, as I was saying, we are bike
Bet.
with another episode. It's episode 14.
14.
Yes, 14, and I knew that and said it confidently.
No, you didn't.
It is.
You didn't.
No, you didn't.
You
even though the day is the 14th.
You're
you
not
didn't know
good at
that.
It's the 14th episode
said that a
on the
lot confidently.
14th. Ooh, look at that! Look at that timing.
No, Zab.
Season 4.
Nobody can see anything.
You're pulling a
This is
Joe
a
Biden
podcast.
right now.
They can see all kinds of things. They open their third eye.
All right. Well, I mean, that could mean a lot of things on this day. But anyway,
Okay.
continue.
Wait, what? Okay, so ew.
Slam dunk.
I don't think so. Well, speaking of this day and people getting all lovey-dovey and like loving and stuff.
Wait.
What?
You didn't do any introductions.
Oh. So
These people even know who they
I mean, it's the same fucking people.
Hold on, why don't you just say it's the same?
Yeah,
Like,
we're
you
just-
sound
we're-
like you're tired.
yeah,
of us
we're
or
just-
something.
we're just
Is that the
nobodies.
deal? We're just the same old.
We're
same
just
old,
goddamn
that's it?
nobodies.
Just
We're
the
not
regular
important
fucking
enough.
crew? Okay, whatever. We don't need introductions. Okay.
Yeah, all right, fuck it. No, don't do it. Don't bother. Don't lift the finger.
Y'all know what it is.
Y'all already know
Apparently.
what the fuck it is. The beat goddamn H here.
You're
I
gonna
was-
self-introduce? Is that what you're
I'm
doing?
done. I'm here.
This is our child, Prince of Penetration, the Impaler.
Oh my gosh, you guys sound so pitiful.
Do I? Well, maybe you should
Yeah,
introduce
maybe
us
you
and
should.
It would have sounded a little more
with your
cool.
little extra
since
pep in
you're
your
so
step.
unhappy about it. You weren't even gonna do it. Now you got a problem.
To be honest, it wasn't on purpose. You know, it's just like, hey, you guys are here. Let's just go. Let's just get it on.
She was doing the boys are here. The boys are kicking back, being cool. I get it, but
Understandable.
we're not gonna let you live it down. Anyway, what's
Okay.
fuck a revenge?
But then also the other person. Yeah.
The big
Sir.
boss.
Oh,
Big
shit.
boss, Mr. Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
I am here.
Eating a lollipop.
Yes.
Lolly, let me see you pop that body.
See, no,
What?
you went too far.
Whoa.
See, like you went too far. It's done. I'm done. Go.
Wait, what's
Go.
the?
No.
Oh shit, the
No.
other lollipop.
No.
Like a lollipop.
Stop.
Look,
You know what? How you
Yeah,
ask that
there's
question? You already know what the name of the song was. You already knew what the name of the
Like a
song was.
lollipop. Like a rapper.
All right, this is Zab. This is abuse,
See,
and
This is
Okay.
mental abuse.
I will report you myself.
It needs to be
Whatever.
reported.
So
It
you guys
needs
are
to be
introduced.
reported.
You guys have been introduced. Blase blah. Spaceboy Dandy. Blase blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, so like I was saying, talking about Valentine's Day, talking about people getting it on, talking about people fucking, right? So, what?
Am I on the fucking View? What the fuck? God damn.
You don't talk.
You're on the talk.
You're on the talk?
This is the View. I'm Oprah.
Oprah.
Oprah ain't on the fucking. You're,
Wait, who's on there?
no, you're talking about
The View is
that-
is like or no, The View is the old people. You're talking about Whoopi Goldberg is on The View.
Oh,
The
I don't know if I
the
wanna be
talk is
Whoopi
like The
Goldberg.
View,
with
but it's for the
one of the
youngers.
chicks from I can't remember which one is which, but the one from the one of the girls from Sister is on.
sister.
The Talk, yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
And I can't think.
The Talk is like The View, but it's for the younger generation.
Yeah.
It's got one of the sister chicks.
Yeah.
One of the chicks from
Sister.
one of the chicks from 3LW.
Yeah, the lights, the one that got beat up,
whatever.
the one that got beat up at a Burger King. Some
Oh
shit
no.
like that. She got beat up by the dark skin one. I
Oh,
remember that shit.
yikes.
No one knew what happened.
Wait,
So it was something like
wait. Then tell us what happened, sir.
that. I just remember hearing
No,
it, like,
what
the fuck?
happened? I want to know. You can't sit over there.
Play a stick on play. You just got her ass beat.
Prometheus.
Oh wait, that girl.
The one with the list.
No, not the
No,
one
what
with the
happened was
list.
no.
The girl who became a cheetah girl.
Wait, I only know this because they were talking about it on MTV News. Apparently, the one with the lisp. I guess she threw some chicken at the dark skin one.
It was the KFC shit.
Yeah, she threw,
okay, that's
yeah,
what it
she
was.
threw
All
some,
right, you're right.
some KFC
Yeah.
at the dark skin one.
Imagine throwing a bucket of chicken
It was,
at your nemesis. A bucket of a good crispy Colonel
Greasy chicken.
original recipe at your nemesis.
That's legendary because that grease is in there, boy. It stinks.
And
too.
then-
I
and
hope
then-
the
and
chicken
then-
was hot.
I think because wasn't it just like she just threw the chicken out and it just
Damn.
drove off?
Some hot grease.
What?
no, I think they was
That's
like
weird.
standing across from each other, and she threw
That
it
would
at
be
her.
wild. You pull up to someone and throw chicken on them and drive off. What the fuck?
See, those are the only times I would like to be cops. Just to get those fucking those fucking reports and statements. It was like, wait, so they did what? They threw a what at
I'm
you?
gonna start chicken drive by people.
That'd be disorienting.
You should, but you should
make way
only
for the
do
bird.
like pieces. Just a single drumstick. Just
Just
You know?
just one at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit you with one piece, not the whole bucket,
I'm
just the
gonna-
one piece.
You got to hit them with at least a
Yeah.
2-piece combo,
I'm gonna hit them with the semi-auto. I'm gonna get at least. They're getting at least.
a 30 rack.
They're getting at least.
Because I feel more uncomfortable if I just got hit with one piece.
that's what I'm saying.
Like if just one piece of chicken just randomly hit me.
that increases the uncomfort and the confusion. So it's more, it's
What if somebody
interesting. It's more
pull up
dynamic.
on you and hit you with like a nugget gun,
Hit you.
Nugget
a
gun.
nugget gun, a big nugget gun, a gun that shoots out nuggets.
I mean, it depends on.
Wait, I got
depends
one.
on how advanced this gun is. Does it have?
What if somebody run? Wait, hold on. What if somebody runs by you and sticks a nugget in your mouth?
What? Wait.
I'm gonna be honest. It depends on what the person looks like. It depends on what the
That's
person looks like.
Nah, bro, we gotta fight. I'm sorry.
It depends on what the person looks like.
Buddy getting run down. on.
No.
What if it's a hot? What if it's what if Rihanna comes up and puts a nugget in her mouth?
No,
No,
they would never,
I don't
'cause
trust that
I'd be
nugget.
putting nuggets in her mouth. That would never happen the other
What?
way around. That wouldn't happen the other way around.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. I wouldn't trust it because
Don't talk about my baby.
No, she's.
Like
I
that.
love it. It's beautiful. You're beautiful, baby. Keep it going. Savage X50. I see you wearing them broad. That's some hot shit. I like that shit.
I mean it's it's whatever. But anyways,
Shut up.
Wow.
Hey,
yeah, I've lost my train of thought. You just no. Okay,
nuggets.
somebody putting a chicken nugget in my mouth. No, it's a no for me because I don't know. No, this hasn't happened to me.
I'm just thinking. When
I'm
you
saying
said
if somebody did run past
Does the nugget have sauce on it?
me, that's even worse because I
Is
feel
it
like
a
the
dry
sauce
nu-
is gonna get on the side of your mouth.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
even gonna. It's
I would be
like,
more mad if you just put a dry nugget in my mouth.
well,
All
I'm
right.
just upset
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't
All right.
now. I'm just suspicious of what is this nugget made of. Did you put something in the nugget?
Is
Are
this-
you trying to trap me?
what
Or
was
you-
rubbed
is
on
it
this nugget before? No, I just
Is
think
it a
I just
drug?
I just think about like that Kevin Hart bit where he's like a bum bump, like don't touch me. Oh, I got a bump. I got a bum bump. Like some. I just think of a homeless person just running up and just be like, I got some nuggets.
Wait, what?
And just give.
That's so rude.
Why are we thinking so
Oh.
negatively about the
There's
people that
not-
are putting
This is
nuggets
where-
in
this
their
is
mouth?
where
Okay,
mine went.
first of all, can I just let's destigmatize homeless people? Okay,
I'm not
all
saying
homeless
all of
people
them.
are creeps.
Can you
And-
destigmatize homeless people?
Huh?
Not
Can
all,
you destigmatize homeless people?
not all homeless people are creeps.
I think
but
you should.
I don't want. Any
They're not all
homeless people putting
creeps.
fucking
All
Some
right,
of these
so-
people are just in bad situations.
All right, so do you give them all of your money?
How did we get from that point to giving them?
It was a simple
All of
question,
my money.
Zev. I mean, you just
No.
give them money.
No, I don't give them all of my
Well,
money.
you let them come stay with you then, because I'm not helping.
Again, how did we
Savage.
jump to that fucking? I'm not saying you have to let them stay with you. Give them all of your money.
I just say that because I saw a dude like he was begging for change. This motherfucker had a nice ass bike, a real nice ass bike. Like that shit was nicer than my bike.
Is he not allowed to have any nice
That
things?
shit was. It didn't seem like somebody like they may have like nice jeans on and shit.
It's
like
not that you can't have nice things. It just seems that you might have your priorities not in order.
Exactly.
He needs a bike to get around.
yeah,
Do
but
you,
you don't
need
need
nice
a.
jeans to fucking ride around in?
He needs to go to interviews.
Huh?
Yes.
He needs nice
You
jeans.
need nice jeans for interviews. If you're wearing jeans to interviews, you're not getting the job.
Well, also, I mean, like he was going to like a bar or something, but even then, it's like.
Wait, he's going to the bar.
Yeah,
No, but he was
saying,
going
your
to a
priority-
bar to get a job. Like I'm going to be like a bar back or something.
Oh.
Even
You just
still, you
dress
gotta
for
wear
whatever.
blacks. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, some of these places they're like, "Why are you fucking dressed up for?
Okay.
What are you fucking bitch? Why are you fucking wearing slacks for?" But I saw this guy. He had this bike. It wasn't like a. This bike was one of those like Tour de France motherfuckers. Like it was nice as shit. And I was like, saw the guy. I'm like, wait a minute, that's got to be his shit because he had the bike like chained up against like one of those like guardrail type things.
Yeah.
On the sidewalk, he had his bike chained up, and he's just in the middle of the intersection, like with a cup and a cane. And I'm like, this motherfucker finessing.
You will be front.
Listen.
Front all the
Well,
time.
He's
people
finessing.
definitely
All the
front,
time.
but I mean, again, that's not everybody. Like, again, I'm saying destigmatize homeless people. Hashtag not all homeless people.
Well,
Not all homeless people do
now,
what?
here's where I have a difference of not a difference of opinion. but,
Creepy, bad stuff. I don't know.
yeah. Well, I look at it as scams. Like, all right, when you see like an older person, and they're like, fucking dirty clothes and shit, and they're fucking out there like, that. Okay, this guy might be a military vet. He might have some problems, mental issues, whatever, and he just needs to try to get back on his feet. Then, like, I remember I used to drive home from the hospital, and I would see this guy, and he was like, "There's no way this guy's older than me. There's no way he's got to be like either my age or younger."
What, did you not trust him more than, like...
No, he's just on the corner, like, go get
Okay.
a job, dude. Like, that was just my thinking.
So you feel more... Like, you feel less sympathy for people who you think are younger that are homeless than people who are
I
older?
think he's saying he feels less sympathy for people that are more able-bodied, that
Yes.
are probably able to go out and get an actual job and work and do things that don't need to beg for money in the street.
Because then it just seems like
It's
you're
been their time
just
with
trying
them,
to,
you
like, get over.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, like, if that was me, like, I'd be, like, on every, whatever I got to do to work
Yeah.
type shit. But, again, I don't even know how we got here, but we're here.
I don't either, but
You
so...
asked us about people putting nuggets in our mouths, and he started talking about a bum bump on his lip.
It jumped from nuggets to
Which I would
bums.
just like to say, we can destigmatize homeless people all we want, but don't fucking put a nugget in my mouth.
Yeah, don't touch
What
me
was
at
a
all.
sneak
Well-
nugget? Like they
Excuse me?
sneak up on this.
Huh?
A sneak nugget.
First of all, I'm not just hanging.
What did they put it in your hand?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not just hanging out around homeless people all the time. When my mouth just hanging open.
So here's the
It was never a homeless person. It was never a homeless person.
Nobody ever said it had to be a homeless person putting.
It's just the fact that the person
Somebody
just
just
sneaks
snuck
the
a
nugget.
That's
in
what I
your
said. It
mouth.
depends on what they look like, and it depends on who they were. I guess.
I think
If
that's
they
where
were
we
a
got
friend-
the homeless thing from.
If they're,
Right.
is it a stranger that's doing
It's a
it? If
stranger.
Yeah. All right. Well,
No.
here's the next.
I think in
here's the
every
next
scenario,
question.
I'm spitting the nugget out.
What
I'm just
would
You
that
would
be
never-
classified as like assault? Like
Yeah,
what
it would be.
like
It
some
would be considered
portion?
assault. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay, we should try this.
No.
I think you should. We
Yeah,
should
you're
get
gonna have
a
to randomly
20-piece
fucking-
nugget,
And you're gonna have to
And
toss
try
one in
to-
the fucking face.
shove it in some random person's mouth.
That may end terrible. That's going to end terribly.
That's
not gonna go good.
It
Somebody-
may or may not.
You get in the fade straight up.
It depends on who you do it to.
No. No. Then you might
Some
find
people
some
might
weird
be about
people
it.
you don't want to be around.
We got to find somebody
I
willing
like
to
this.
actually. We got to find somebody willing to do
You know
that.
what I think? You know who? I think people would accept it more if you were like in a costume, like in one of those like like with the big bear head and like
Like a
bodysuit.
mascot.
Yeah, like a mascot.
Or like a
Because
furry
then they'd be so
costume.
confused by it, but then they'd be like, "Oh wow, I must be special. This mascot chose me."
This random mascot in this field.
All you have to do is do it while you have somebody obviously filming you on their camera, and people will think it's some kind of viral video. And everybody wants to go viral, so,
So then they'll just
they'll be-
participate.
Yeah, they'll be okay with
You
it.
don't even have to have the phone on.
These people are dumb. Just have the flashlight on.
Yeah, just have the flash. Tremendous. Oh my god!
Out here tricking people 2020. No, that's rude. Don't do that. That's mean. Or do it. I don't know. Don't do it.
Do
Just
it.
kidding.
Put nuggets in random people's mouths.
But remember, we live in a stand your ground state.
Feed
So
the
if you want to
homeless.
get blown away,
Now, what if I went by and I bought all the nuggets? All the nuggets. BK's doing it's 10 for $1 nuggets.
They still doing that shit.
And
Yeah,
I don't know if
it's
it's doing
actually
now,
terrible.
but I'm
It's
saying
ungodly.
if they are doing it, I'm
They're
not
not
eating
that
them.
good.
I'm not eating them. They're not for me. BK's doing it.
would you give
BK's
the other
doing
Okay.
these
people?
nuggets. And I go distribute these nuggets to homeless people's abouts downtown, but I put them in their mouths.
Technically, you can't. I don't
Would
think
that be
you'll-
okay?
Oh no!
Do you,
no,
do
no.
you,
Hold up.
do you think that they would be just as upset as we are about it?
No, they
Or
would.
would they be
Here's
happy to
why.
get some nuggets?
It's
You know,
like
I
listen,
feel like it depends on who. I think
This
they
is-
would actually all take the
this
nuggets.
is it's just a homeless communion. That's all it is. You're just placing a little nice
Bro, if they
chicken
were
nugget
giving
on
out-
your tongue. And
If they
like,
were giving out, bro,
bless you, sir.
if they were
Bless
giving out,
you.
if they were giving out chicken nuggets, if they were giving out chicken nuggets at church, I would have been there. I would have been there.
you just
more.
it's
I would have
homeless.
appreciated it better.
It's just a homeless communion.
That
You
would
just
have
put
been savage.
Give them a little chicken nugget and then maybe like a little dipping sauce. It's like a shot, like like the wine.
No, I don't want
You
a
just
dipping sauce. Give me
drink
some,
that
Done.
some dark liquor with that chicken.
with okay.
It's amazing.
Y'all better.
But
get
then,
this
what if
one.
they try to overrun you for the nuggets? They
Then-
say like, "Fuck this guy. We're
No,
just gonna
then-
overtake him."
Do you
Then-
think the homeless would attack you for the nuggets? Do you really think they want the nuggets?
I said, "What
If
if
you
they
have-
did? I don't
I
know.
mean, if
If
they
you
do,
show up
Depends
with
on how
enough-
many nuggets you had."
If you show up with enough nuggets, they're gonna rush you.
you gotta show up with at least 100 nuggets.
First of all,
You're getting rushed.
First of all,
You're getting rushed for those nuggets.
I'm not carting all the nuggets around at once. Clearly, like, hey,
He's
look at
walking.
all
He's
these
talking
nuggets.
You got a
about like
pocket full of nuggets.
Especially downtown.
He's talking
Fucking
about
just-
like a 20 piece at a
Yeah,
time.
I'm
like,
not gonna have a fucking wheel wagon carrying a fucking wheel wagon and nuggets behind me downtown.
We got-
Motherfuckers will take my shit. And
We
fucking
got
run.
Nick. We got Nick. I mean Nick.
All right,
We got.
all right now. We got
nuggets.
All right, what's
We got nuggets.
the name of that announcer that got caught up? You better watch yourself.
Yeah, we got nuggets here.
He was trying to say Knicks and Lakers right there.
Daggers.
Just in case you were wondering.
Daggers.
Just in case.
Niggers. Yeah. Well, that's
Tremendous.
fun.
All right, so
So Valentine's Day. I'm
What about it?
gonna try this the third time
fucking
now.
hoes,
Okay,
Getting
fucking
top.
hoes, not getting money.
getting hella top.
But so let's say, right? You and somebody were together for X amount of time. You guys are not together anymore. Do you fuck someone they know for revenge?
Yeah, I fuck her best friend or sister.
Wait.
No,
Trifling.
sorry. No, I'm sorry.
That
Give me
whole-
the scenario one time. You guys
Yeah.
have been broken up for how long?
I don't know, however long you want.
Okay.
I mean, does it matter?
Why does it jump to that point?
And then also, I want to know why did we break up? Did that person who did that person?
You want to know?
That's what I'm saying. There's
everything is circumstantial.
They didn't.
There has to be an offense.
No, okay.
that
So
would lead to that.
you guys broke up because just you weren't getting along at that moment for some reason. I don't know. You guys it just wasn't working. Like, you know what? I think we should go our separate ways. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, then that matters. Okay, so then yes, if we broke up on bad terms and I got animosity towards you and it wasn't good, then I might revenge fuck some of your friends.
I'm gonna be like, look, if your friend wanted to fuck me, I'm not gonna object to that. Oh well, I guess this is happening.
Terrible.
It's happened before. I'm not proud of it, but whatever. It's happened to me also. So,
you just do it.
Things happen.
Well, was it fun? Did you enjoy that happening to you?
Because it's also
because I'm super fucking petty and it gives me energy in life, so I did enjoy it.
It gives me energy.
You have no idea.
The pettiness gives me energy.
But I don't give a shit. I'm hella petty.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, you just roll with it.
That's right.
You broke up, but I'm not gonna slow my shit down because of some bullshit.
No, but I'm not saying slowing your shit down. I'm saying specifically with the intent to hurt their feelings. Because it's are you even really hurting their feelings at that point? What if they don't fucking care about you? And they're like, okay, fuck you, and fuck that person too. Then what? Now what? You wasted.
Just go fuck their mom.
Yes.
Well, what makes you think anybody's mom is just
gonna fuck their mom? I don't know. You're just okay, one up. It's all about one upsmanship.
I feel like now you're in a make believe land.
Moms be hot in the pants.
Is that easy? Is that easy?
I mean,
is it that easy?
I don't know.
It depends on
exactly because it's not.
It depends on the person's mom.
Yeah, it depends on the person's mom, but
you shouldn't just discount people's mom's freakiness. You don't know.
I know there's some freaky moms out there, but that doesn't mean that they're just gonna fuck their kids, ex or whatever.
All right, now just tell her,
dollar amounts add up.
You can talk her into it.
The rent is due.
No.
All right, maybe that's fucked up.
That is.
now you're prostituting out this person.
No. No, but again, lonely single woman just needs a little pep in her step. It's like a Stella got your groove back type of thing.
Why are you just assuming there's no dad around?
Well, I mean, fuck him too.
Why is she lonely and single?
He's not doing it right.
Huh?
He's not doing it right.
I mean, that's possible. That happens.
So she's gonna fuck her kid's ex.
Maybe on a vulnerable night.
That doesn't make sense. No,
that's a popular category on Pornhub.
That's
what?
That's a popular.
What exactly is the title of that category? Please tell me.
The scenario.
What is it?
The scenario, the guy goes over there with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend goes in the room, and then the mom comes out and fucking a bikini and starts sucking his dick. That's like a thing. Then the
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, then the chick comes back and then she's shocked and she's like, "Oh my god!" Then she starts sucking his dick, and that was an incest thing at that point.
It's the mom daughter double team thing is a completely different scenario than what we're talking about.
Yeah, but no, well, you know what I mean. It's the same kind of shit.
No. Well, I saw what made me want to ask you guys is because I was on the Instagrams. And I had came across this music artist called Juicy Fruit, and her name is Juicy Fruit.
Okay.
So, anyways,
okay.
But she was talking about how, I guess, from a female's perspective, if you decide to do that, you're just basically giving yourself away. You're just giving out free cooch. And
because the big chance the niggas don't care,
and you're only hurting yourself
if you're doing it
out of the sole purpose of revenge. It's not because that's what we've been talking about this whole time. Not because you actually I had a crush on their friend for the longest anyway or whatever. It's no, I didn't fuck with that person. I just want to.
Oh,
yeah, you could have you could. It could start with the most innocent of intentions, I was really in love with this person, blah blah blah. Then y'all break up. Then it's that person, we kind of had a little thing going. Then it turns into, now I'm gonna do it out of spite type shit.
If you're not attracted to him, you're just doing it for revenge, and you're fucked up. I don't do that.
Oh yeah.
I say that's fucked up.
Nah, that's
Also, yeah, the person might not care, but I don't think of it as you're fucked up, and you are just giving away your badge probably for nothing. So the person probably doesn't give a shit.
But why isn't it like both ways?
Why isn't it both ways? What?
What do you mean?
Like,
Go
you know,
on,
like
right?
why don't guys like have more of a reverence for the ween?
what you mean?
What are you talking about?
I feel like guys just throw dick around.
No, okay.
Throw it around.
Listen,
Throw it around
listen
town.
Here, listen here,
It's
sister.
It's called the helicopter.
We have standards, okay? We got standards.
Do you?
And yeah, it is
Because
called
I've heard
helicopter.
from several men, men will fuck anything.
They will.
They will.
Yeah, that's something like Officer Reynolds.
It
Yeah,
depends on who you're
Officer
talking
Reynolds
about,
fucks anything moving.
But it also depends. It, like, for the most part, men will. But it also depends.
There's some lame people out there, but there's also moms that'll bang their
Daughter's
boyfriends
ex-boyfriend.
on porns.
Yeah. Heavy tip. Never mind. But yeah. Tremendous. Tremendous.
Wow. Well, you know what's tremendous
What?
sometimes? The
What?
way that people smell.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
you know, how do you go about telling somebody, hey, you kind of stink?
You could
You just tell them, like, hey, you know,
you should stink. You got to get out.
I don't,
Well,
you
not
wouldn't say
necessarily
that
like
to
that.
somebody.
Who are you telling and what stinks? They got BO,
Okay.
they got stinky breath.
Okay,
They got,
first scenario. It's your, acquaintance. You guys work together.
okay.
Are you speaking from experience? Did this happen
No,
to you?
no, this hasn't happened to me. But, well, no, never mind.
No. Tell the goddamn story.
No, well, because there's certain scents that I don't like per se, like patchouli. And there's somebody I work with that sometimes smells like patchouli.
Like
so that's not fun for me. But
some kind of perfume or some shit.
it's like an oil. Yeah.
It's hippie oil.
I was about
Yeah.
to say it's hippie oil.
Get a job, you smelly hippie.
But I mean, it's not like, oh my God, you reek. But I'm saying, like, if you felt that way about someone, like, would you tell them? Because actually, someone at my job did ask me if they smelled bad. And I was like, no, you don't smell bad. They're like, okay, please let me know because sometimes I feel like you smell bad. And I was like, no, I'd totally tell you. And then I'm like, would I tell them? No,
Meanwhile, hold your breath.
And
for
I
the
think I
entire
would.
conversation.
Did they actually smell bad, or were you lying to them?
no, they didn't smell bad.
Okay.
Were
So
you
that's why I'm like wondering though, like,
subconsciously
if they
holding your
did, like, would I say? I'd probably just be like, I don't know.
I would tell people, I don't want your stinky ass around me. You're not gonna be
Yeah.
fucking. You're not gonna be fucking offending my goddamn nostrils because
Yeah,
I'm trying
yeah,
to be
you
fucking,
fucking
polite. I'm
smell like-
breathing that.
You smell like
stink-ass
fucking
shit in me.
roadkill.
You know that when you're breathing it in, you are inhaling that. You're smelling it because the particles are coming off of that thing, and you're ingesting those
Yeah.
things. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
like-
smell your stanky
It's like get your
anything.
Get your stinky body away
Yeah,
from
that
me.
fucking
You're a biohazard. Get away from me.
heavy plaque ass stink ass.
You horrible person. How dare
Get the hell
you?
out of here.
I
I
would-
fucking shower and put on deodorant. I expect to see you. You better have some respect.
They're just rules.
Show
There's
up here
levels. There's
stinking.
rules to this.
Like, I'll let you know. But I probably wouldn't be that mean, though. I'd be like, you smell a little bad.
Stink. I'm sorry.
I'm petty, so I might not tell them directly that they stink. I might talk to everybody else around.
You see, I
you guys smell
God
that
damn
shit
it.
around here. What the fuck is that?
Oh
Who smells like a horse's ass?
I'm gonna publicly embarrass you
no! Why?
because you need to be shamed because you brought your ass in here smelling like that.
That would be funny,
in a
though.
fucking enclosed area. You should
What
be
if they
ashamed.
didn't know?
What if you're gonna know?
You know, I
You
question
don't know
that sometimes.
today.
I question
You don't
that.
know
How do you
today.
not know?
Even if this is your friend, you would do that. You
Just
try to
like that,
publicly
just like
embrace
that
them?
person that. Oh, especially my friends.
We
So you
did it. We did it to my
I
wife,
wish.
is Claire, before.
Oh,
We came over here smelling like mustard.
I was about to say the mustard day.
He just smelled like the thing
He
was,
did smell like fucking
he
mustard.
smelled like mustard, but he didn't.
It was
He just
weird.
smelled like mustard. Like, it wasn't bad. He just
It
smelled
was just,
like mustard.
it was just a weird, strong mustard smell.
It's like, why you smell like mustard? son?
You know, we-
Why?
It
Why
is
you
bad.
smell
It's
like
bad for
mustard?
people.
he just smelled like mustard. That was it.
People aren't supposed to smell like mustard, though.
Exactly.
Would you?
That's the point.
People are not supposed to smell like
It
mustard.
smelled like honey mustard.
I guess.
See, that's weird too, because then he smells sweet.
Because I remember the slob was like, "Yo, why it smell like mustard, son?" I was like, "Yeah."
No, it did. It was interesting.
Did he work at a restaurant or something?
No, he didn't.
He did not work at a restaurant.
But I mean, okay, but I feel like mustard is better than onions.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's different. Because that one just smell like musk.
Because sometimes it cuts. You know,
they turn into the same scent at a certain point.
And the thing is,
onion smell always fucking cuts.
Yes.
That shit is disgusting. I wish you.
But then the thing is like, so for me, I feel bad because like I don't personally struggle with body odor, but like I don't want other people to feel bad because I know like having body odor is like a part of being human. Sometimes you fucking stink. Sometimes you get sweaty and musty or whatever, and we're all people. You know, I'm not gonna judge you, but I wish you didn't smell that way.
You see, I would rather somebody tell me. Obviously, I wouldn't want to.
I'll just ignore it.
I'd rather somebody tell me than let me walk around here musky.
Yep, that's true.
Because then you set me up for failure.
Because I remember when we were over in Europe and we were at the Brussels with this Natural History Museum, and we were upstairs and we walked past this like group of like kids that were like on like a field trip or whatever. And like,
did the kids stink?
Yeah. Oh, they don't
really wear deodorant.
Yeah, they don't. But like they take showers like once every like 3 days or something. So we're walking down the hallway, and I remember like having this like, good God. And then I remember my friend like did this thing where once we passed down them and got past them to where the elevator was, like he did this like
check on himself.
Like, oh God, like just like it's like, oh shit, it was some kids, bro. Like they was lit up.
It's stinky kids.
Yeah. But I mean, that's just a different style of life, but it's still like, it's not pleasing. I mean, like but then also you gotta think about it. Like if they just do that, then they live like that. They're so used to it that it doesn't. That's just normal to them to just smell like that. Like they just walk around.
Well, sir, this is America, and in America, you need to wash your ass, and I don't want to smell your stink.
America.
I prefer good smelling things and people.
The best is when you're standing in line at like a theme park,
and
they're just.
I bet
you're just stuck,
and you're like right up on them.
You're just stuck behind somebody,
like,
you can't move.
Like
you can't do anything.
Like, oh man, that is fucking weird. This is terrible.
It is terrible.
Like, I've never had this experience.
That's when the onion smell kicks in hard.
I hate when like you're about to get on the ride and like it just the ride is moist, but it wasn't a water ride. Like.
Oh, the wet back?
Yeah, like why is the seat in the back wet? This is not a water ride.
The back of the seat.
I don't.
So on that wet back.
That's right. I don't think that's right.
Wait, wet back. Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait, no.
It's a wet back.
It's a wet back seat, sir.
You guys need to put a comma. Throw a comma in there.
Wet, comma, back.
Wet,
seat.
comma.
Back, comma, seat, comma.
No, wet, comma, backs were hurt in the making of this.
Wait.
Well, see, now you put the context on it.
Yeah, now you did that. You officially took it there, so thanks. No.
It's like 15
You're exposed.
Even,
What? They're coming after you.
You've been exposed.
And you're gonna say that after the Super Bowl. I thought we were past all this.
What?
After we just had this this breakthrough Super Bowl with all the Latinus.
Yeah.
The little fuck nigga. What?
All the Latinus.
The convention.
What?
I don't know.
That's what. Little fuck. That was.
What is that? Fuck. What was that?
Little fuck nigga league.
Little fuck nigga league.
Yeah, because I got dyslexic and wrote it on the board weird. So
that's what you were talking. That's what you were talking about.
No, I don't know. That's what he. Yeah.
Sab, just get with the point.
There is no point. All
right. Well, what else can we add to telling people they stink? I mean, all right. Here's the thing. Would you rather like get like would somebody like write you a long letter or a letter about your body odor, or would you just rather them just come up and just tell you straight to your face?
That's dumb.
The letter's wild.
The letters.
No. Well, not like a long letter, but like how like people leave like notes like on the refrigerator, like, "Hey, motherfucker, you stink," and you just go to get like a cold pop. And you're just like, "What?
Cold pop."
Hey, Mike, you stink, or whatever. Like what?
You know,
Or how about not even like that? Like somebody leaves it on your desk. Like, hey, I just wanted to let you know. I noticed your smell earlier, and it was just so.
All right, so
That's a little offensive.
Is it anonymous though, or is it like, hey, from Kim in marketing, you fucking stink, Bob?
No, leave it anonymous.
Leave it anonymous.
But if they recognize your handwriting, then you're done.
So that's when you just type it. You type it. You print it up. You like fold it. You cut it out. And you just be like, click.
Is there less or more of a sting to it if you like provide them with some kind of deodorant or perfume to cover up their?
I think that's aggressive.
See, now you're
I
being
feel
aggressive.
I feel like at that point you're being aggressive.
Just a gift basket full of like.
You done went over the line at that.
I think they can handle it from the
Over the
No,
line.
clearly you cannot handle it because you brought your ass in here smelling like that. So maybe you're poor and you can't fucking afford it. So I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to do a good deed for you and my nostrils and everybody else's. I don't think that's rude.
I think those are aggressive tactics.
Well, I don't think it's rude either, but I feel like somebody could take that as rude.
Yeah, that's like
Somebody-
to some people they'd be like, that shot is fired.
I would cry.
You have to fight them outside with all their stinkiness.
People take things all types of ways. I can't control
Like,
that.
I
shit.
guess
You
to
take it how
them,
you want.
I guess to them, it's like, be like, if you was in like middle school and you was musky, and somebody was like, hey, chick, you stink, and just fucking sticking deodorant at you.
Hey, you fucking stink, jit.
You fucking stink jit and just fucking at you.
That's embarrassing.
So I guess some
Okay,
people can
and
associate
some people-
being like, hey, you stink. Here's some deodorant.
Some
They can
people,
associate
some
it
people
the
need to
same
be
way.
embarrassed so they don't show their
True.
assholes stinking again.
True.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I said, I agree with you.
What is
But I'm just
happening
saying
here?
that's what triggered it.
But then it's like you still just don't even want to be remembered as the kid who did stink. Because even if you come
Oh, I
back to
know.
school smelling better, you know, that it still happened. You still got called out for being stinky. It doesn't go away.
Okay, you need to learn.
The
you need
stink
to live
doesn't
that
go
down.
away.
It does make you not want to stink though.
It makes you not
Yeah.
want to stink.
'Cause I know,
I
I
bet
know
you be in them
the
showers
first
every day, all day.
I bet you're gonna
The
make sure.
the first time I got called musty in middle school, I'm like, nah, never again.
They
Never
were
again.
roasting you, son. You
Exactly.
learned your lesson.
Never
You
again.
never forgot to put on deodorant again.
Never
And
fucking
that's what I'm
again.
talking about. Why should I
See,
care?
it works. It does work.
Why should I care
Being
about
teased
these?
works,
Why-
Bullying
guys.
what
Does
does
work.
work.
Hashtag bullying does work.
Bullying works.
We're bullying
Sorry,
you so you can
kids,
so you
but
can
it
be.
works, okay?
We're making you a better person for society, a stronger individual. To
We're
handle
making
the
you more
pressures of life.
resilient.
Yeah, more resilient.
You got to put pressure on cold.
Impervious to the coronavirus,
Done.
perhaps.
You got to do it.
Well,
It works.
speaking of pressure, right? There's blood pressures and all other kinds of stuff with medicine and medical things that you, as a medical professional,
Very aggressive finger point.
you here,
Who you pointing at?
sir, this medical professional,
Who you pointing at?
Sir Bro Hamilton of the Bro
Hey,
Hamiltons.
whoa. Let me. Yeah. All right. Now that I'm again reinstated as a medical professional, there's certain things that you see on TV.
Tell
that
us.
they're just
Go
not-
off,
they're just
Queen.
not- damn it, Zach.
Go off, Queen.
They're just not goddamn true.
Go
Right?
off.
Exposed.
Like
them.
you ever see like anybody watch Grey's Anatomy?
No.
No.
Oh, well, good. Because it's fucked up. They get it all fucking wrong. And then, like, almost every motherfucker's fucking each other in that show. Everybody almost dies. It's fucking, it's one of the worst. It's not accurate depiction at all of what life is like in an OR
There's
or
not
hospital.
There's not constant banging in the room full of dead people at the hospital that you work at.
No. Although, I definitely don't want to go to the morgue at this place.
No.
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 Why?
I've been to the one, at my old hospital, I've been to the morgue down there, and it's just fucking.
Was it uncomfortable?
It's a little unsettling because it's just fucking dead quiet down
Do
there.
they cremate people down there?
Yeah, they got an oven down there.
Does it smell like dead bodies?
Only when they have like cycles when they do it. So when they're doing it, like, you know, like there's a certain smell, like there's
Oh.
two smells that if I were to point them out to you, you'd probably be like, I don't know what that is, but if I smell it, I know immediately what it is. One is burning flesh when they're like cutting for surgery, like they use like this electric thing that kind of cuts you open,
Like a
the
little
skin.
laser pen?
Yeah.
Kind of like thing?
And then the other one is the smell of bone being cut. They're like very distinct smells. Like you smell that,
Marrow.
it's just in like you can't like you smell it. It's just like, oh, I know exactly what that is. And like downstairs, it's like when they burn a body, you get the mix of like all of that. Mm-hmm. It's like times like 100, but it only smells like that down there when they're doing it.
And then how long does it take to go away?
Well, they have like
lingers.
They have like a vent,
a vacuum, or something.
So
yeah.
like, but you can. I mean, it's not as heavy in the hallways down there, but you know, oh, they're burning down there, and it's just kind of like, okay.
Is it a very unpleasant smell? Does it stink?
Yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't necessarily stink. It's just a very, 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 very distinct smell.
Does it kind of smell like barbecue?
No.
Ew, what?
No,
I'm asking.
No.
I was also gonna start asking this question. What does it smell like?
No, it's
not.
You guys are weird.
What that thing smell like?
It's just a very. It's just a very burnt smell. Like, have you ever seen like burnt your hair or smelt your hair burnt? It's like that, but then you add like then once you add the skin element, that's a whole nother.
I can see that.
It's just like on a different level. But a lot of the shit that you see on these shows is just not fucking true. Like how to keep an OR sterile. Like you're not supposed to fucking be in there with no mask on, operating on people. Like
how many pairs do you got the thick gloves on?
Well, no, I mean they can rip fairly easy.
Oh, so y'all got cheap gloves?
No, well, there's certain types. Like you have the ones that are like nitrate, and you have the latex ones. Use the nitrate ones for patients who have a latex allergy, so they don't get fucking hives or have a whatever. But those gloves are a little bit thicker, but they still rip. So that's why they wear like 2 pairs. Like you put like your base level on, and that one's like a little bit bigger, and then you put your top layer on, which is like it's a smaller size, so it makes your hands real tight, and it's supposed to like protect you.
Are they wearing 2 pair of latex gloves then?
Yeah, when I scrub, that's what I do. I wear 2. You have to have 2 on.
Isn't it when you like? Doesn't the latex rub together and cause more rippage or breakages from that?
No, they're fine. Because you gotta look at what you're doing. Like you're not doing too much shit. But usually, like I used to always cut, or I would always, if I was like opening a tray or something, I would always usually break the outside of the first glove. So I would have to rip that glove off and have the nurse open up a new pair and put on a new glove.
Oh shit!
Do you wear like a hairnet too? Right?
Oh yeah,
shower
you have
cap?
it's like a shower cap, but you have those like they look like bonnets, and then you have like you can wear your own personal like. I used to wear a Batman one or whatever, but it's like a do-rag kind of thing. You just put it over, and the girls they have one that are bigger that can fit all their hair in, but you have to be covered up. Like there's like 3 levels. You have like a non-sterile surgical area, which is like where the patients meet, like PACU, where the patients go before they get like their blood pressure tested and they get blood drawn, they change it to their gown and everything. Then you have like the semi-restricted area, which is it's not in the OR room, but it's like the hallways that lead. So you're basically like kind of in the OR at that point. Past the red line, you got to have scrubs, surgical attire on. You have to be covered up. Then you go in the operating room and you need to be masked up, gloved up. Like that's the only way you can be in there, kind of thing.
Okay.
But a lot of that shit is like on TV is not real. Like I watched. There's this sub show. Well, it's like a spinoff from Grey's Anatomy about like paramedics and like firefighters. And there was this one, and I thought it was so fucking stupid because I'm like, this, like they've run out of things to do at this point. Like people got killed in fucking plane crashes and fucking boats going down and shit. And this, basically a car ran into a bar and somebody got like pinned. And it was just like they made like a 2-hour event, 2-hour episode, 2-hour like they merged both episodes, and it was just like this is fucking gay. Like what is this about? I thought it was because they just drew it out. Like they just come in and the fire department just comes in and they just fix the shit. Like it's just done. But
it's Grey's Anatomy. It sounds lame.
It is. It's not.
Is it?
It does.
Have you had any experience with doctors? maybe not trying as hard to save people if they're organ donors so that they can harvest their organs?
No, that's an interesting question. No, that I have not seen. I think because once you go, you go. Like I think they kind of know they're gonna give you the best effort they can, but they just
have you seen? You haven't seen anyone just give up, be like, you know what?
Yeah, no. Well, that's against. They're not gonna just. It's unprofessional. Then you can lose your license.
Have you seen somebody do anything unorthodox? Be like, okay, I know this isn't what we usually do, but give me this stat, and then they like end up fixing the problem like on some house shit.
Oh, like on the airplane, the guy uses the pin. They cut the throat and put the pin in there so they could breathe.
Yeah,
shit.
Whatever. Yeah, just some weird.
Yeah, that's real. No,
shit.
I haven't seen anything like that.
That's lame.
I've seen them like engineers like. All right, well, we need to position this patient for surgery. Hey, well, this particular piece of equipment you need doesn't work. All right, well, let's, fucking use a bunch of pillows and duct tape the shit together. And, like shit like that, but not like during surgery. Like in there, like you got all the equipment that you need. Mm-hmm. Like that's a situation that you don't want to find yourself in. But usually that you get taken care of there. But I haven't seen any like crazy shit where like the doctor's like, well, I can't save this patient and just walk out.
What's the strangest thing that you've seen inside somebody's body on an X-ray?
There was, I don't know, it was not strange, but we had a patient come up with the eye was like bulged out, like all the way out.
Oh no!
So on the scan,
could they see out of it?
I think they were losing vision. Like they couldn't see clearly out of it. But it looked like somebody had like, it was like this, like popping out. And
oh no.
They had like a cyst build up back there or something.
Oh no.
So when they went up, they did like micro instruments and they went up through the nose and they had a camera so you could see like it was just full of pus and shit. And as they like popped it and like was like draining it, like you see the eye like go back in.
Damn.
To the side. That was kind of crazy because they sucked a bunch of that shit out. Then brain. I remember this patient had skin cancer, and she like never got like she had like a mental illness or something, but she never got it like taken care of. Mm-hmm. So over years and years, it got worse and worse and worse, and it like grew. Like it started off as like a little like mole or whatever, then it grew, and it got big, and it pretty much like eroded all of the skin here
on her forehead.
Yeah, and it even took up part of her eye. Like I think she lost like her left eye.
Oh wow!
But she had been living in such squalor that like maggots had been like flies and stuff had been like living in the tissue. So when they brought her in the OR for surgery, they had to take all of the stuff out of the room so nothing could get like. They couldn't like embed themselves in anything to keep it sterile, and literally she like lost like all of this was gone.
How?
It was because it was
no, but I'm saying like so. Then what do they do? Like, do they replace it with like do you skin graft? Like, does she just not have a forehead anymore? Like
they skin graft. Like sometimes when they do like big. Like if you have swelling on the brain where your brain is swollen so bad to the point where it's like they have to relieve the pressure, they'll take a bone flap. They'll take your bone flap off so your brain can like the swelling can go down.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
They'll take the top of it off and like put it in a little it's like formaldehyde. It's formaldehyde, but we call it formalin, and it's like preservative or whatever. And you put it in a bone freezer, and then 2 weeks later, come back and they'll
reattach your fucking
once the
skull.
swelling is gone down, they'll put it back on. But yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
They use butt skin sometimes for those skin grafts.
I know they use all kind of shit on the burn
butt skin.
When my mom got burned, they used her thigh.
Yeah, whatever they can get. I mean, that's usually they usually pull from the thighs and stuff, but wherever they can get a decent piece to use. That's where they're gonna pull it from.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, thanks. That's been medical talk with Bro Ham. Woo!
Bro Ham minute.
Bro Ham minute. Okay.
What up?
Ham time.
Ham time.
Ham time. From now on, that is your segment. Ham time.
It's ham time.
All right, bet.
Ham time.
Going in.
Funny. It's great. So honestly, like I don't really have anything else to talk about.
Not long.
You have nothing to talk about.
Almost an hour, but not quite.
I don't know. Oh well, here's something interesting tidbit. Y'all know our Lord and Commander is going to be at the Daytona 500. He's going to be introducing the race.
Oh shit!
Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all didn't hear about that?
Yeah, you'll be there.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Oh fuck!
You know who he's talking
Donald
about.
J. Trump is going to be introducing the race. Yeah, he's going to be like announcing the
You
shit.
gonna be introducing what race?
The Daytona 500.
NASCAR?
Yeah. You know why he won't go? It's like too many niggas. I'm not going to All-Star game. Fuck that shit.
He's going to where his base is. Just like Kanye West is going to where his base is. That's why he's giving out those shoes.
Yeah, all right. Well, that was interesting.
Wait, Kanye's giving out shoes.
Kanye gave out like these like black Hummers or whatever, like pulled into like downtown Chicago, and
He gave away Hummers.
no. They were like these black, like big black SUVs or.
No, people.
There's I'll show y'all the
No,
video.
people are still calling them Hummers.
They look like.
Are they
Hummers.
not Hummers?
Wait, are you talking about the car?
Damn it, Artrell. God damn.
Did he give away black Hummers or not?
No. He wasn't giving away the shoes. Like
Is it just a black?
he
Hummer
drove
'cause he's
in
black?
the shoes on these like black. They look like military vehicles, and the only catch was
Shoes.
you had to get a pair. You had to give up the shoes you were wearing. So you had people like taking off their fucking shoes, and it's like fucking below zero over there. It's fucking snow on the ground, and they're fucking taking their shoes off and fucking giving.
Were
them to
they
the
able to
guys.
get the shoes?
Yeah, they were just giving them away for free. All right, you want the shoe, but you got to what you got on your feet. You got to give them up.
What the fuck is Kanye West gonna do with stinky ass fucking shoes?
It's just a brand. It's just a because he's from Chicago and
Is
the
he gonna
All-Star game
donate
is in
them?
Chicago, so it's like a promotional thing.
It is definitely a promotional thing, and it's a promotional thing because it's All-Star Weekend. He's there, and he's gonna be doing a Sunday service there, and that's why he's trying to get some people to
I
come
mean,
spend
shit,
that
I mean,
money.
if he had caught me with the right pair of shoes that I didn't give a fuck about, I would have given them to him. But at that kind of temperature, they're just I don't know. I mean, what are you even outside for like that? At that
You're not gonna give up your
Kanye.
shoes for some new Yeezys?
I mean, I wouldn't. It depends on what I had on my feet. If they were like some Air Force Ones or some shit like that, like you could have them. But like certain Jordans or something, like can't part with them.
Oh wow. I don't think I have any shoes that I like could just not part with. Do I? No.
Yeah, like my
No,
irises
I
are
don't.
like those are my Grail shoes, and there's no way, like there's no situation in which I would have been, if I would have had those shoes on, that he could have offered me a pair of Yeezys. I'd be like, all right, well,
Could somebody
those are-
offer you $1 million for those shoes?
Well, that's a different thing, but we're talking about a pair of shoes that are worth. I mean, how
Okay.
much more are they
What-
worth than the shoes that I have on now?
Okay, so if
What's the
someone
point?
offered you $1,000 for your shoes,
Not giving them away.
$2,000,
No.
$8,000.
Now you just talk. No, well, that's another interesting thing is that with the death of Kobe, all of his like merch and memorabilia now is like through the roof. Like you can't get
Which is upsetting.
Well, it was upsetting when you went on the website and you already like Kobe hadn't even been dead 3 hours and you were already seeing certain shoes and shit go for like $2,000. And it's like the dude ain't even been dead in the ground
Yeah.
yet.
There were people in California that were around the helicopter crash that went to go take pieces of the helicopter and try to sell them on eBay.
Wow.
People are fucking
I wonder
sick.
what the
I
cops just did
can't.
about that shit.
I mean, it was the people that got, that lived around the area that got there before they had a chance to get it all quarantined off, I'm sure. But yeah, they were selling it on eBay. Of course, eBay stopped it. They didn't let it happen. But
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like
Do it,
Nike sold out like the entire website gone. Like they bought all gym shorts, shoes, jerseys, like gone. Foot Locker, like you can't even really. I don't even know if they're gonna like make his stuff anymore at this point.
That's
Well,
so weird.
they need to stop making it because apparently, according to Charles Barkley, he's not a hero.
Fuck Charles
Oh,
Barkley,
what?
bitch ass.
Charles Barkley said that Kobe's not a hero.
You know,
I didn't know
he's
that.
a rapist or something.
Good old
They say
Charles,
that.
always talking shit.
Good old garbage ass Charles.
Didn't he get caught with some bullshit
Trash
too?
ass Charles Barkley.
I think he.
So he was
he always
he
said
said some
goofy
hate and shit
shit.
about Kobe for
Yeah.
what reason?
It's not even surprising. You know, Charles.
It's really not, but it's
Because
just
he's
like
a hater. That's why. Because he's a fucking hater.
that's why Shaq always be
Because that's a
dunking on his
basketball
bitch
player
ass.
too, right? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be a basketball player.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
he never-
time
Did he
ago.
play for the same team or different team?
No,
Who did he play
played,
No,
for?
he
he played
played
for
for
the
different
Phoenix
teams.
Suns, and he played
Okay.
for the Philadelphia 76ers. But yeah, no, he's one of those guys who he was a great player, but he wasn't. He played in the Jordan era, so anytime he got close, like he just couldn't beat Michael Jordan, so he
Yeah.
never won a championship.
And the thing is Kobe is like basically like a Michael Jordan. He inspired a
he's-
lot of fucking people. I'm not really like that attached or anything to him or basketball or whatever, but just the impact that I can see that he clearly had on a lot of people's fucking life. And just, you know,
that's the
in
thing.
terms
That's kind of what makes it upsetting
of
about
following
like,
your dreams.
the
type shit.
The rape shit is that like, all right, well, whatever happened, that happened, but you know, proving that like he
Whatever
very-
happened was the case was
it was dismissed. But he was very apologetic about it. You know, he apologized publicly to his wife, and then you saw like a new person after that. Like he kind of changed his life and everything.
It
And
wasn't
then-
even really completely new because he didn't have any issues before that. That was like one allegation that
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I'm just
nothing
saying,
before
like,
that or nothing
but
after.
he made sure to like not let that shit go that
Mhm.
way. And then he went on to have like 4 daughters, and like you want to talk about like advocate, like where he was about to go with his his Mamba Academy and what he was doing with his daughter. Like you want to talk about like an ally to women, like he was like the embodiment of all of that. So like for people to try to like still bring that up is like, yeah, it's a part of his story, but like don't just label that as, oh, he was a rapist.
Because a lot
Look
of
at the entire story and tell the entire story. Don't just go for the headline
And
type
also,
shit.
I think-
it was a suspended allegation. Also, it wasn't even something that he was convicted of. So I don't even see why that is.
I think the
Yeah,
biggest
relevant
problem
over
is like,
everything else.
which we've talked about before, is that like a lot of times people don't, for whatever reason, want to let other people grow or do better. If you ever did anything wrong ever, then that's it. You're just a shit person. It doesn't matter what you're currently doing or, the improvements that you've made. Like what you did then, like that overshadows everything. And like people really have to let go of that, because then nothing will ever change in life for anyone. Like you have to be able to grow. You have to be able to let other people grow. Like,
Facts.
it's not to say that you can't hold people accountable, but you hold them accountable when you hold them accountable. You don't, keep bringing shit up and like rehashing things, especially again if someone's not doing that anymore or doing, participating in a lifestyle like that anymore, whatever the fucking case may be.
Even if they are, sometimes just them putting an effort in enough to try to stop it. If I fucking am eating fast food like 5 times a week, and then next week I only eat 4 times, but
Mhm.
that's still one less. Like it's getting better. Let me work on what the fuck I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
at my time, on my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if worse come to worse, you just pull out the shotty and you just blow them away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
just-
talking about.
yeah, you
And
just-
that's an
you
option.
just
There's
deal with
an
it that
option.
way.
It's an
There's an
option. Stand my
Or the
ground.
rifle or whatever, whatever you're up.
I would wonder how things would be if everybody had guns. I mean, just like kids too.
There'd be a lot of dead people.
I was about to say, I think a lot of people would be dead,
I mean,
It'd definitely be a lot of dead people.
that too.
especially
but
children.
then we just get used to it. Like, oh, I guess Paul's kid, was fucking in the yard and blew his head off.
That-
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
okay,
The kid was fucking
No, I
in the
mean,
yard.
like, just like was
Hold
messing-
on.
No, like messing around with a gun and just
Oh.
blew his head off in the yard. Oh, damn, Paul. Sorry, Paul. Whatever his name is.
What
There
was
was
the kid
I was
doing?
gonna say there'd definitely be a lot more self-inflicted gun wounds.
There would
Oh,
be a lot
definitely.
more self-inflicted gun wounds, but I think it might help because people might be nicer to other people and less.
Well, that's
be
what it is.
assholes
Think
if
about
you
it.
know
Think
everybody's
about-
got a fucking gun.
think
Everybody's
about
locked
if-
and loaded.
Well, that's the whole.
Everybody's
polite
ready to
society
shoot.
Everybody's locked and loaded. You can get shot anytime by anybody. So you need to be.
That's
on
fucking terrible. I don't want to live that life.
No, you
Well,
don't. But I'm
yeah.
saying it might be better because people would be nicer.
Yo, my mom always watched those like West. She grew up watching westerns and shit, And I just like go back and watch some of them sometimes. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're just like these motherfuckers had a disagreement over a fucking $2 bet, and this motherfucker got shot in the street in front of his family.
$2 was a lot of money back then.
They just go out and just fucking
$2
do
was a lot of money back then. He is right. You gotta think about that. You didn't got blasted because you want to play.
Yeah, you got fucking blown away.
It's not about the money. It's about the disrespect. You can't disrespect me, man.
That's back in
Can
the
you
good old
imagine
days.
trying to be a tough guy and then,
Get shot?
yeah.
There are a lot of tough dudes.
There's a
Oh,
lot of
kinda
them.
like
They're
that.
Not, they're not
Wait.
tough anymore.
Y'all
They're
remember
dead.
that episode of The Boondocks when Stinkmeaner was like possessing people and he possessed Tom, and that one guy took the parking spot from Tom, and Tom's like, hey, I was gonna park there. The guy's like, hey, don't ever fucking talk to me in your life, motherfucker. I'll pop a chunk on your bitch ass. And like started doing all this extra shit. And, which was hella rude of him because he did just skirt into the parking spot that Tom was definitely had his blinker on to get in.
I love that.
And then he like,
bitch.
and then Tom got possessed by Stinkmeaner and he's like, what did you say? And like, he does this really fun, cool jump kick on the guy's chest. He's like, yeah, you were popping all that good shit a second ago, and then you got kicked in your chest. So you eat a dick.
Bitch ass snug off.
Everybody's got a plan so they get punched in the face.
Exactly.
Yeah, until you get kicked in the chest.
Say it with your chest.
I don't think nobody expecting to get kicked in the chest.
No.
You just get,
I think that's honestly what you should go
I
for.
love to throw a kick at a motherfucker. Nobody's expecting.
They're not
to get
expecting
kicked.
it.
Nobody's expecting to get
No
kicked.
one's expecting to get kicked.
Nobody. And you see that, you hear that
They're
air
waiting
come
for
out.
your hands.
You just hear that air.
Yeah.
You get,
What?
You just hear that. You just poop. Just hear that air come out. That's to me. I want to do this. It's the most satisfying thing. Just drop kick somebody in their chest.
300 fucking kick somebody in their chest and knock
Yeah,
all the wind out of them.
This is Sparta.
Oh, copyright infringement. You got to pay for that.
No, I'm not paying.
It's a quote.
Sue me.
Direct, huh?
All right, when they come
Well,
take the rims off your car, don't say nothing.
What?
Be warned.
What do the rims of my car have to?
I don't know. We live in strange times. You come out, you're on bricks
Why do you keep trying to take
with a note.
the tires and rims off of my
I don't know,
vehicle,
'cause
sir?
Women don't take care of their rims or tire. Women's tire
Wait,
pressure.
now you're
Yeah.
being sexist.
Their tire pressure. No, I've seen it several times. Like,
That's 7 women out of all of them. They all do it.
like the back tire pressure be on like 17. The bitch be almost flat. The first one be full. The other one be like mid level, and the back one be like so. It's like, how are you driving?
Wobbly
Like,
as
yeah,
fuck.
like man,
Wobbly
I
as
can't
a
get no
motherfucker.
gas mileage because you driving on damn near a flat tire. That's why you can't get no gas mileage.
Is this some? Who you calling out right now?
Nobody.
It sounds personal.
This is not
Sounds
personal.
personal. I'll
Whatever.
have you know
You gotta put the
that my tire pressure is probably all good.
Probably all
Probably
gone
all
because the copyright infringement police.
What?
The boys are out for blood tonight.
Okay, whatever. That's dumb. You're dumb.
They got.
We're done.
We're done. We're done with this. All right,
We're
goodbye,
done.
people.
We're done.
Hey, yo,
If
R.I.P.
you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight.
What? What?
The Impaler
I was
strikes
singing
again.
the what is
If
that?
you think you're lonely now,
Oh.
yeah.
Just wait until tonight.
That's for all you bitter bitches
Girl.
and dudes out there with nobody on
Yeah.
Valentine's.
Oh yeah.
Go home and watch Family Guy, you lurch.
Wow. Okay, so take care. Brush your hair. Wear some sexy, clean underwear. For
R.I.P. to the necrophiliac. He's no longer with us.
what? Don't say that.
No, he good. He chilling.
He's okay.
He alive.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's today.
That boy was vibing on another level.
Shouts out to that boy.
Tremendous.
That was fun. All right. Okay, bye.
Bye.